This is not live. Oh, I'm live. Wow. So now I gotta turn this thing around. Hey, how are you? We're here live at American Joint Loan. Trying to figure out how to work this phone, you know, it's this new stuff. Where do I look? Do I look at the top? Do I look at the bottom? I'm trying to figure it out. So now, should I turn this around and show you? Don't worry, I'm not showing you. And here's the store. So there's the man. Here's the store. So that means we're live. Almost live. Customers in the background. Customers in the background over here. Oh, nice. See? Customer. Well, we're going to have a live event. It's the regular events that we do, that we show you some of the beautiful, unique items that are for sale in American Joint Loan and that you can buy on the internet. So I will bid you adieu while I hand the phone over to somebody who's trying to run away. There we go. There's the floor. Don't worry, it takes us a few minutes to get it together. But when it's rolling, man, we are rocking and rolling. Got it together? Tell me when you're ready. You ready? So here we are at American Joint Loan. How do I know we're at American Joint? Because there's a sign right behind me that says American Joint Loan. Today is Friday. It's Friday here in Detroit. It is Good Saturday morning to all of you in Australia. Good Friday evening to everybody in Europe and in Africa. And wherever else you are in the world, I bid you a wonderful day, night, or morning. And today is May the 4th. So may the 4th be with you. You knew that I was going to have to say that, and because I said that today during this event, I'm going to be showing you some Star Wars merchandise made out of sterling silver at ridiculously low prices. I was watching the news this morning, and they gave the same comment, may the 4th be with you. Star Wars is making a huge comeback, and when you see the items that I have for sale and the discounts that you're going to get, you're going to all want one. So you're going to be able to ask me almost any question that you'd like. I'll try to answer as many as I can. If I don't get to yours, I'm terribly sorry. But now you can go to pawndetroit.com. You can go to sales at Pawn Detroit. You could visit our Etsy store, Pawn Detroit, eBay store at Pawn Detroit. Where else can they go? They can come to Greenfield and 8 Mile. You can go to our store in Hazel Park, which is on 8 Mile and John R. Or you can go to our other location in Pontiac, which is on Telegraph and Elizabeth Lake Road. So with that being said, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Are we? I have my fabulous team behind the cameras, which is Cindy and Damon. My other key players have left for the day. One of them's at our Pontiac location. But we are here to service you. So if you see something that you like, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, ask me. Right now, a week from this weekend, does everybody celebrate Mother's Day? It's Mother's Day in Europe and it's Mother's Day in Australia. I know that we have Mother's Day here in the U.S. So what I'm going to do is we're going to show you some items that you could buy for yourself or for your mom or for your significant other. Thanks, Annette. Wherever you're writing from, I want to wish you UK. So you're from UK. So have a wonderful evening. Hopefully it's not raining there. Right now, today, we have 50-mile-an-hour winds in Detroit, but it became sunny. It was raining earlier, but right now it's a beautiful day in the city of Detroit. Thank you, each and every one of you, for joining us. So where are we going to start? Let's say your mom is big into memorabilia. The 60s. The 60s was a great time. I was around back then, and the 60s was a wonderful time where, Love Child and all these wonderful events took place. We have some iconic merchandise here today that you will not see ever. You know, we did this on the show. We have a Stanley Mouse original signed shirt. It is framed. It is absolutely spectacular. These things go for thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. This is an original with the certificate of authenticity. We have this particular item. This is pretty pricey. We have it priced at $995. But if you go to sales at Pawn Detroit or pawndetroit.com, I will lower this price to $3,995. If you have any questions, go to info at Pawn Detroit or sales at Pawn Detroit. Oh, well, for those of you in the UK, I guess Mother's Day was in March, but you can still buy great items for a beautiful gift during May. So I didn't know that they have different months for Mother's Day in different parts. So who wrote that? Somebody that just wrote it. So I want somebody to answer me. So if you're from the UK, what was the number one item that you bought your mother for Mother's Day in March? This way it might give our viewers a little special idea of what they could possibly buy as Mother's Day a week from Sunday. So Randy asks, is the show real? Listen, you watch me, you watch Seth, you watch Ashley, and you watch the customers that come in. We're not actors. They put a microphone on us, they put the cameras in, and we do our thing. So everything you saw is exactly how it happened when they came into the store. Perfect. So we have more memorabilia of children. This is, the heck is this? This is a Jerry Garcia piece, all signed. Absolutely spectacular. This would look wonderful on anybody's wall who's big into this type of merchandise. We have this on sale for $1,295. And here's our best baker in the world, just came to visit. And your ringer is almost ready. So this is $1,295, but if you go to sales at Pawn Detroit, go to info at Pawn Detroit, go to pawndetroit.com, $995. What a steal of a buy. Jerry Garcia, man oh man, what a wonderful iconic figure. He's still alive, isn't he? I think so. But let's say Mom is into electronics. We have the latest and greatest in iPad Pros. New in the box, if I can even open the box. It's not that easy. So now you know that I'm not that nimble when you watch me on TV. But here's a beautiful, wow, look at this new color. Brand new, still wrapped up, absolutely spectacular. We have this on sale for $500. But if you want it, sales at Pawn Detroit, pawndetroit.com, $410. What a deal. What a deal. We got some more questions coming in. I see Mark is coming to see me. When are you coming, Mark? Promises, promises. Don't BS a BSer, okay? So, you know, there's a lot of strange and unique items here at American Jewelry and Loan. Nothing says love is geode. This is a beautiful example. So amethyst is this purple color. Purple color. You see, it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is actually on our eBay store as we speak. We have it on special for $199.99. And $999.99, and it's pure 999s. So if you want something like this, we have it on sale for $199.99, $150. Beautiful. Look at how the colors just refract the light. This is like wearing a jewel on your finger. The way the color just jumps off of it. Or it could be a paperweight. Or you could have the badassest ring you ever had. I'll put a shank on this thing and you could wear it every day. Imagine wearing this on your finger. Absolutely beautiful. But we're not just limited to this. We have beautiful examples of rocks and antiques. No problem. So Tony, you want to work here? Send in your resume. And what's the other person's name? Heather. Heather wants a custom-made ring. So let me tell you about our custom jewelry designer. She's at our location today working on these beautiful examples of jewelry. We're manufacturing if you watched a couple weeks ago, I did the Two Hearts, One Journey that we did for my wife Lily. We're having those available for Mother's Day, which is going to be next week. But we can design a beautiful ring for any occasion. You know, there's a gentleman standing here who brought his daughter in, and we just made him a beautiful rose-colored 14-karat gold ring with diamonds. Looks like an X. So it's absolutely spectacular. She'll be sending the diamonds this week. So Jeff wants Metallica concert art. We have it all. Just go to our website at pawndetroit.com. Ask us a question at sales@pawndetroit, and we will be happy to send you the information that you want. We will ship it all over the world. So whether you're in Italy, whether you're in Spain, whether you're in South Africa, whether you're in Australia, we'll be more than happy to ship items everywhere in the world. Pocket watches. Steve, you're looking for a pocket watch? We have hunting case pocket watches. Hunting case pocket watches are the pocket watches that close up. We have them in 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold, 25-year cases. We have a vast array. As a matter of fact, come on over with me. I'm just going to take you for a little stroll. Can I borrow your key? You got a key? Never mind. We got a key.
Go to that just right up there, see what I got here.
Sorry that I can do the moonwalk backwards, or so just to let you know. So when you ask us a question about the type of merchandise that we have, you know, we don't have but just one pocket watch. We have trays and trays of pocket watches. So whether you want an antique railroad watch or a beautiful watch for your clothing, or even a new style watch. So we have a vast, these go anywhere from $50 up. So whatever you want, whatever your heart desires, we have them. Now we'll put this back in here at an angle. You know, while we're in this case, a lot of people want vintage wristwatches. Here is a vast variety of, we have wristwatches from Elgin, Longines, Cartier, you name it, we have it. And whether you want a leather band or a gold band, we have the watches at the price that will fit any budget. And I guess today is Jake's birthday. So Jake, happy birthday. Where's Jake from? Did he tell you? Well, wherever you're from, Jake, happy birthday, many, many more. So now we're going back this way. Oh, for all of you in Australia, you know, now that winter's coming, nothing says beauty like a beautiful fur coat. You know, we're going to be enjoying the summer, which you guys are just getting over. I know it's fall there, and I know it doesn't snow that much, but I know my friends in Sydney and Brisbane, and all my friends from Melbourne, would love to have a nice fur coat. So sales at Pawn Detroit, pawndetroit.com. We have fur coats everywhere. Maddie? So Maddie wants a platinum. Maddie, you want a platinum watch? We have them. I have Vacheron Constantine. We have Piaget. We have Concord. I have Rolex. So whatever you want, sales at Pawn Detroit, pawndetroit.com, info at Pawn Detroit. We will get the items that you want. So this side, we have some purses picked out over there, but we have some really nice varieties of Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Coach, Dooney and Burke. We have all kinds, and I'm going to take you over to this one. We have Fendi. We have Jimmy Choo shoes. There's nothing you can't get at American Jewelry and Loan. You may want a pair of Gucci shoes. These are Gucci driving shoes. Never worn. Beautiful. So please, email us at pawndetroit.com, sales at Pawn Detroit, or info at Pawn Detroit. Or just at American Jewelry and Loan at 20450 Greenfield, or any of our other locations. So now we're going to go to they have been before. Oh, Johan from South Africa, how are you? I hope to come back to South because I absolutely love the people and love the continent. Absolutely spectacular. Follow me. Yeah, while we're here. Just going to show you nights that we have. We have beautiful purses. So whatever we were going to show you, I'm expanding it. We have Bottega Veneta, Fendi. We have Roberto Cavalli. You name it, we have it here. You know what? You'd never expect to find gloves at a pawn shop. We have beautiful variety of gloves. Edward, Edward, you love visiting us? Please give us a review. What can he do it? Facebook, review us on Facebook. I hope it was a good experience. I'm sure it was. If it wasn't a good experience, don't give us a review. But I know you had a good time, especially if I was here and met with you. And all of you from South Africa, Australia, Italy, Portugal, France, everywhere, Spain, please come to American Jewelry and Loan. I would love to meet you. You know, everybody, one of the questions that I always hear is, Les, are you going to be there? Listen, guys, I work 6 days a week. So you come, I may not be on the floor, but I may be some work in the back. Just say that you saw us on Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to come out and visit with you. So come on, let's look at some other stuff. So, you know, again, we're going to show you some specifics, but here's all kinds of purses. So whether you need Christian Dior, whether you need Louis Vuitton, whether you need Versace, Bottega Veneta, I'll get to that in a minute, Gucci, Chanel, MCM, you name it, we have it. So if you need a gift for Mother's Day, if you need a gift for an anniversary, if you need a gift for birthday, what was the guy's name? Johnny was his name? Whose birthday it was today? Perfect. That's how quick we're going. So whoever has a birthday in the next month, please visit our online stores at Etsy, go to our Pawn Detroit store, eBay, sales at Pawn Detroit. We will get you the items, the special things that you all are looking for. You want a purse made out of gold? Only kidding. It's just gold color, but it's a beautiful example of a Prada purse. You're pointing at something. Stephanie. Oh, Dior? Something like this? Stephanie, for you? We have this marked $275. If you write us at Sales at Pawn Detroit, I'll sell it to you, only you, for $175. So if you want it, this is the beautiful Dior purse to buy. Right, Susan? Right. So here we are. So here's a beautiful purse. So this is a, do we know what this is? You sure? This is a Coach bag. And I know it's Coach because there's a coach on it. Well, it's actually like a little wagon with a horse. So it's a Coach bag. We have this one on special. Oh, it says Coach on the side. So we have this one at $55, $40. And we will ship it. Yes. Do we ship to the UK? We ship to the UK. We ship to Australia. Wherever you live, we will get you the items that you want at the prices that are affordable to everybody. Who? Pam. Pam, you want this Gucci? Do we know where Pam is from? So this Gucci is brand new, still has the original tags on it. We have this marked at $600, but if you want it, $490. You couldn't buy this bag used for $490. Another thing that we're going to do. Now we have these bags which are normally $1,000 each. The American Julian Loan bag, but with every purchase, and I don't care if you make a purchase for $5 or $5,999 for that Stanley Mouse piece, we're going to throw in a free gift of a bag. So we're giving the house away. Like I said earlier, we have brands. Here is a beautiful, beautiful Louis Vuitton, in absolutely perfect condition. It's brand new as far as I'm concerned. Perfect. We have this one marked for $2,300, which is a discounted price because this bag I believe is $2,995 from Louis Vuitton, $1,995. So if you want a beautiful Louis Vuitton purse, this has your name written all over it. Absolutely spectacular. Beautiful lining, beautiful exterior, brand spanking new. Even comes with the dust bag. Okay? But let's say you don't want to spend that kind of money. We have Michael Kors. Beautiful, beaded, Michael Kors. We have this one for $200. But if you want it, $150. Beautiful. So now my throat is a little dry, so we're going to go this way so I can get something. Wet my whistle, because nothing says love like wetting your whistle. So you can see we're really working today. So follow me. So now we're going to come to the little area for jewelry. First stone for May is emerald. And here is a beautiful, which emerald shape, which is square, shaped emerald with 6 brilliant cut diamonds set in 18 karat gold. Sure looks like 18 karat to me. No, it's 14 karat, it just looks higher. This is 14 karat. We have this one. It's a 2.5 karat emerald and a 0.5 carat of diamonds. We have this one for $2,700 US dollars. We will take euros. We will take Australian money. Anything you have, almost, we will take. This one I'm going to reduce by $1,000. $1,700 from our, which is $2,700, which at our normal price of retail. With every piece of jewelry that you buy, we send you a certificate of appraisal, which you send to your insurance company. Everything we sell is at 50% off of the retailing price. Here is Cindy's favorite. This is a very unique shape, green topaz, set in gold. I mean, look at the way that the light refracts off this. It's mesmerizing. It actually is making me tired as we speak. But it's absolutely beautiful. I'm serious. The way that the color refracts off the facets is spectacular. The way this ring is mounted, if you look at the bottom of it, the bottom is just as beautiful as the top. We will size any ring that you buy free of charge. Like I said, with every ring you buy or every piece of jewelry you buy, we give you an appraisal. This ring we have at $675, which means it would be $1,350, $490 if you decide you want this green topaz. So here he writes to us that about shipping. The website will calculate your shipping. So all you have to do is say where it's going, and if it's going somewhere relatively close, we'll help you with making this possible. We want each and every one of you that wants to buy something from me, the store, or American Jewelry and Loan, to have it in your possession. So we will help you. We will help get it to you, even if I have to pay some of the shipping myself. You want to get by? Yeah, bye. This is Joe, one of our key salespeople.
Hello.
Hello from Joe. So with Mother's Day, we have a lot of jewelry that says mom or mother, or we have this type of jewelry which does birthstones. So let's say you have 5 children, 5 grandchildren, 5 people that are meaningful. We can get it to you and change the colors of the stones. Listen, we want you to be satisfied, and whatever you need us to do, we're going to try our best to do it. I see they're blowing up cars. So the next time we do this, we'll go to the back and see what we have available back there. Right now, we have nothing available, but by the time we come back on the air, or come back to Facebook or YouTube, you're going to see some beautiful examples of vehicles that we have in the back. Not just limited to vehicles, also construction equipment. So if you need a skid steer, if you need a front end loader, nothing says love, for Mother's Day like a skid steer or a front end loader. So you never know what you're liable to expect when you come to the store, or when you go to our website, or when you go to eBay or our Etsy store. We're going to get you the items that you want. Let's say you want a Rolex. We have Rolexes. This is just one example, but we have all types of Rolexes in the showcase. So if there's one special model that you want, whether it's a two-tone, whether it's an all gold, whether it's a 40 millimeter, or whether it's any brand that you want, even if you want an Audemars Piguet, we have them in stock. So we wear them just to show, but if you need something, we have it available for you. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, I'll be more than happy to get back with you. Just email me at sales@pawndetroit.com. Any other place, or just call me on the phone, 313-345-4000, extension 2. That's the number of the store. For those of you out of the United States, you dial it 001. Call us up. I'll be more than happy to come to the phone. You need to get back? Okay, Bridget, I hear you're coming in August. I'm sure I'll be here. Now, another thing that is really popular in Detroit in August is the Woodward Dream Cruise. If you're here in August, I don't know exactly what date. You can look it up on Google it. It's called the Woodward Dream Cruise. We get over 1 million visitors coming to this area. So if you really want to see some vintage cars driving down the street called Woodward, you want to come in, don't miss it. It's a lot of fun. And you know, with the resurgence of Detroit, Detroit is coming back. There is so much to do in downtown Detroit. Thousands of people every day, tens of thousands, go to Greenfield to visit us. Maddie, she wants to sell me a watch?
He keeps asking about that.
Oh,
Got a lot of questions.
Maddie, just tell me what you want.
By email.
By email. You know, I'm not going to answer it now, but if you want Shinola, if you want Bulova, if you want Concord, whatever you want, platinum. We have all kinds of platinum watches. If you want a men's watch, a ladies' watch, just email me. I'll be more than happy to send you pictures. You know, another thing that's very popular right now is a brand name called Ippolita. So this is a beautiful 18 karat gold Ippolita necklace. The way it has the diamond cuts in it, it's absolutely beautiful. And we discount it. This is a really expensive item. You know, if you went to Ippolita, this piece is around $6,500. We have it on special for $3,500. If you write to sales at Pawn Detroit, or you want something like this, $2,500. Who's that, Tao? T-I-O-U. I'm a likable guy. Yeah, well, don't tell my kids that. They don't necessarily like me. I'm only kidding. They love me. I'm their father. So you know what? We have a lot of fun down here at American Jewelry and Loan. So if you're in the neighborhood, you really want to come in and visit us. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So these are,
That's the sticker on it.
there's a sticker on them. Is that okay? So these are, wow. These are cubic zirconium, which are, they look like diamonds, but they're not. These particular ones are sterling silver that look like rose gold. Look at how they shine. They shine just like diamonds. We have them on special for $15. You know what? $9. You want them? $9. They come in rose gold, they come in yellow gold, or they come in the silver. You want these big ones? These are 2 karat style. 2 karat total weight is the same size as 2 carats. So this would be 1 carat. This would be 1 carat. How much is 1 and 1? 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2. These are 2 karat style total weight earrings. $9. Another beautiful example of stuff we sell is this sterling or? These are stainless steel. These are stainless steel hoops. Beautiful. They will never tarnish. They will never change color. They will always be like brand new. We have them in all different sizes. Go to our website, pawndetroit.com, sales at Pawn Detroit. We may even have them on our Etsy store. We have normally they sell for $40. We have them for $20, $10. So if you want a beautiful pair of stainless steel earrings, these are going to be $10. Demand, they would look really good on you. Demand is our expert camera guy, doing a wonderful job. Jasmine from Taiwan, how are you? Well, you know, I do Facebook every morning, just about how the weather is, what do you think about certain things, and I've been getting a lot of responses from Taiwan, China, Thailand. From what I understand, we just got picked up from Hardcore Pawn in China. You know, I wrote a book called Business Wisdom from a Pawnbroker for What It's Worth. They printed in Mandarin Chinese. So if you want it in English, Mandarin Chinese, or the newest version in Italian, you can get it. So Business Wisdom from a Pawnbroker for What It's Worth, written by yours truly, me. Oh, the phone's ringing. Talk about something really is bad boy out. This is a silver hand-designed bracelet. Brand, unbelievable the design of this thing. You know, this one you could see at our Etsy store. Go to Etsy you'll see stuff like this. Can they make deals on at Etsy?
Messages.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Etsy store, and I'm gonna take off 20%. Upon Detroit, say you saw this at our Etsy store, it's by 20%. It's $200.60. I'm fairly good at math. I'm still thinking 1 plus 1 is 2, right? 1 is 2. Okay. So, lariat bracelets. Pick all these up. These are sterling silver with cubic zirconium. And the cubic zirconium changes color. It never loses its luster. About this is you can size it. So whether you have an 8.5-inch wrist or a 5-inch, utilize something like that because it's adjustable. Absolutely spectacular. We have this one at $125, normally $250, $95. PawnDetroit.com. Go to our Etsy store. Make sure that we understand and you know that I'm discounting this piece. So we're almost coming to the end. Well, I'm going to show you this first. We're just cleaning up some. You talk about hoop earrings. This isn't all the hoop earrings we have. We have treasure of hoop earrings. These are in 10, 14, and 18 karat. Absolutely beautiful. And what else do we have? Are we ending with this? Short one? Okay, I'll tell you what. What would you guys like to see? So if you write me really quick, since we're coming to the end of this little time period, if you write me, I'll be more than happy to show you the merchandise that you want to see. So Amy, when Amy came in,
You weren't here.
I wasn't here. So Amy, I'm sorry I wasn't here that day. I can't imagine where the heck I am because it's like I live here. 6 days a week, almost every minute of the day I'm here. Unless I was in the back sleeping, I'm here. Seth? Yeah. They want to see Seth? Okay, don't tell them. Let's see if we can find him. We're going for a little field trip. We're going on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now you're coming to the back room. Thank you. Here we go. Follow me. Here we go. Let's see. So now you see we're working. All of us here at American Jewelry Loan, we really work hard. These are our loan processors. They are processing the loans that these people are bringing in, whether it's jewelry, whether it's watches, all kinds of items come right through this door here. Okay? Hey, why don't you have it? Can you just wave? Seth is on a phone call? Yes. This way. There's Seth back there,
All right.
doing what he does best,
Okay.
whatever that might be. I'm
Thank
still
you for
trying to figure that out.
How may I help you? Nope, not yet.
Can somebody pick up part 4, please?
I got
See?
you.
Thank you.
We're really working here today. The phones are ringing off the hook. And like I said, area code 313-345-4000. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Brian? Can I get your last name?
We also have real goldfish. So if you need a 14, 18, or even the platinum ones,
You?
kind of fish that you want. If you're big into sushi, no, I'm only kidding. We've had these fish a long time. They're part of the family. There was one in here. Let me tell you a story. This is a true story. So, 2 weeks ago, this fish right here was floating upside down. You know, we get close to whatever animals we have here. It sounds funny. So I took the fish out, we put him in a separate tank, and he was dead. He was dying. We worked on him, put him in a separate tank, and 4 days later, he was swimming with his brothers and sisters. So it was really an important day for us because we didn't have him die that day. It was really good. So, on that note, on such a good note of this fish didn't die. Great. Today is May the 4th.
Correct.
So, Star Wars merchandise. It came out of pawn, brand new. Customer didn't want it anymore. So if you go to, is it on Etsy? So if you go to our internet sales at pawndetroit.com, info@pawndetroit.com, isn't that the two? Or pawndetroit.com, each and every Wars merchandise is 50% off. 50% off our normal selling price, which is 50% off the retail price. So if you want it, it comes in a beautiful box that says Star Wars.
Okay, what's this?
We are not, listen, we're not a Disney store. So the stuff that we get is from the customers that bring them in. But it's a beautiful bracelet with the charm. It actually looks like the Pandora. Speaking of Pandora, we sell Pandora charms. We sell Pandora bracelets, and we sell Pandora necklaces. So if you want something Pandora, so let's say you don't want to be Star Wars. Let's say you want Pandora, we have, you know what? Let's go see it while we're here. We're not paying for airtime, right? So it doesn't matter. Okay? Here we go. Did I give you a key? What am I saying? Did I really? Okay. So we bought these. So as a matter of fact, the majority of this we bought at the jewelry show. But we're discounting it. All I care about is that all of the people that watch Let's Go of Hardcore Pawn, and those of you that know me from American Jewelry Loan, get the extra special prices. So come on, I want to show you one last thing. As a matter of fact, do me a favor, go on this side. So the stuff that we showed you, we have a vast variety of silver with cubic zirconium, stainless steel. This is the project that my wife is working on, the Two Hearts, One Journey. We're doing a great job with that. When? So after Mother's Day, not to change the subject at all, but after Mother's Day, we have a contest for my wife Lily's merchandise, Two Hearts, One Journey. You don't want to miss it. But I want to show you one thing before we go. So come this way. When we talk about Pandora, we can move this that way.
Yes,
Here you go. Somebody coming in. Look, here's a small example of what customers come in and get. This is Pandora bracelets, Pandora necklaces, all the Pandora charms. They're all original, all guaranteed to be sterling silver, Murano glass, and we also have some example on our is constantly. So what we have in stock now, 3 days from now, I'll cut and buy 10, 20 pieces, and we have to re-inventory. Hey Rob, Where do we get the bourbon from? Kentucky, not Tennessee. What do they make in Tennessee? Horses?
Jack
Jack Daniels. Oh, Jack Daniels. So if you're interested in Jack Daniels, go see my buddy Rob in Tennessee. I'm sure he's got a lot of Jack Daniels there. Rob, I hope I told the truth. So on that note of getting drunk this afternoon, am I done? Is there anything else we need to show? Is there anything else? I'll give you a minute to write me. We've been doing this now 45 minutes, approximately. So if there's anything you want to ask me, anything you want to see in the showcase, anything you want to see in the store, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Where are you guys from?
Dallas.
Dallas. Well, that's close to Tennessee. What do they drink in Dallas? Everything is made in Tennessee. And then some, right. They're not particular. They'll drink anything in Texas. Hey, and this weekend we got this big, it ain't in Texas, and it ain't in Tennessee, but it's definitely in Kentucky. So this Saturday, which is tomorrow, which is Cinco de Mayo, we have the Kentucky Derby, which is one of the most famous races that the United States has ever, done. I think it's the 130th. I mean, they've done a whole lot of Kentucky Derbies. I've probably been alive for more than half of them, so ain't that something? Do you?
I want to see the most expensive ring.
You want to see one? Well, I'll show you the most expensive ring we have in the showcase. We have more expensive rings in the vault, but since we're out here, we have a four-carat marquise-shaped diamond set in 18-karat yellow gold with invisible set princess cuts on the side. This is a $70,000 ring, certified. We have it on special for $22,000. But something unique that that's still fairly expensive is colored diamonds. Here is a beautiful, fancy yellow diamond set in a halo with beautiful, brilliant cut diamonds around it. This is a certified GIA fancy yellow diamond with F-color diamonds surrounding it, set in 18-karat gold. This is beautiful. It's a 2-carat, I thought it was a train. 2.16 carat center diamond. It's $85,000 retail. We have it on special for $30,000. You want it, $24,000. I mean, everybody's got $24,000. How about you people from New York, or from Texas, Dallas? You got it? You got it in your purse? We take credit cards.
You have matching?
We do. We have one for you too. But it's a nose ring for you.
Okay.
So yeah, so there's a vast variety of merchandise that we have. You know, another thing that's really popular are black diamonds. So we have black diamonds. This is set in white gold with white diamonds surrounding it. They're much less expensive than the merchandise that I just showed you. This is a 2.5 carat black diamond. It's $1,900. Okay? Can I ask, are the diamonds used? The only difference between a new diamond and a used diamond is the price. Diamonds are about 3 million years old. Then they go to Belgium and they go to Israel where they get recut. So some of our diamonds have been pawned. Some of our diamonds we have bought from dealers. But even when you buy a diamond at your local jewelry store, you don't know if the diamond has been used or new, because there's no such thing as a new diamond. They're all old. You can go to www.pawndetroit.com truTV.com if you have any questions. Go to sales at Pawn Detroit if you have anything that you want to purchase or that you need done. If you wanted, like I said earlier, we have this new 3 design system that if you want us to custom design a ring, a pendant, a bracelet, a charm, whatever you want, we have the latest and greatest equipment. You know, next, in 2 weeks, I'll be going to Las Vegas to the World Jewelry Show, the JCK Jewelry Show, which has designers from all around the world and the newest equipment. So I'm going to be buying some new equipment. I'm going to be buying some new jewelry, and I really want to see what's coming up for the fall season. So let me bid you adieu. Thank you very much for watching PawnDetroit.com. Thank you for watching me in American Jewelry and Loan. And from now and from my heart, I appreciate you spending this last 45 or 50 minutes with me. Join us again where we will be selling and showing you some other stuff. And Devon's arms must be tired as heck. So from my family to your family, have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao. See you later. Sales at Pawn Detroit, PawnDetroit.com. Goodbye for now. Bingo bang.
Look at you.
Man.
Blissful guy.
Feels like my phone's on fire. Thank you, Demar. It was great. That's work. That's work. Believe me, that's work.